My name is Skosana. My maiden surname is actually Mtweni. I'm the Municipal Manager for Nkangala District Municipality, one of the best run municipalities in the country. I studied civil engineering, so I'm a civil engineer by profession. But I've just received my dissertation results, so I'm now an MBA graduate. Yes, thank you so much. You know, these first two speakers, they are in business, they are businesswomen, but ladies, we also need corporate women in government. So not all of us are going to be businesswomen. I know it's good, they're encouraging you to be in business. Those of you who know that you are having business ideas and you love business, of course, it's your right to go for business, but also government needs educated and corporate women who can run this government, because actually it starts in government before business, because government is us who set up policies for you who are in business anyway. So you're looking at decision makers who are going to control how you run your business. I am the youngest municipal manager in the country. Yes. And I received various awards, including the Best Municipal Performer for 2016-17 from Sigfaro. I'm not bragging, I'm just showing that it is possible. The first speaker said, ladies who are coming, don't say they are bragging, it's just we're showing you that wherever you are, it's possible. If it's possible for me, it's possible for you. Yes. So heaven should be your limit, not the sky. I started working at the age of 19, and I was already a qualified civil engineering technician. So I matriculated at the age of 16. Yes. And I always say, I was very inspired by a lady who said she is 26-7 and she's already running her business. I was not surprised that she spoke of time, because it means she did not waste her time. And I always say to people, time wait for no one, don't waste your time. And I always, when I motivate people to say, I was involved in a car accident in 2004. If I wasted my time, by that time I wouldn't have been a graduate. Can you imagine? I would be fighting Batavili Dlamini with Sasa scandal. Yeah, because it means I would be queuing for disability grant, but I don't need that. I can sustain myself. Ladies, I want to talk to you about 3 things. 4. The first one that I want to talk about, because I'm in government, I will talk about that we need to fight patriotic system. South Africa, we're still having patriotic system. We're still seeing it. All the speakers, they've spoken about it, to say the industry is difficult. If you're a woman, you are classified like that. And with the circle of my friends, wherever we are, I always make sure that I tell them to say, ladies, it is us, it's our generation that will be able to fight that system, nobody else. So if it's us and our generation that still perpetuate patriotic system, you must know that it's going to get to your kids. Yes. So it means as women, we will continuously complain about men wanting to rule the world. So we need to fight wherever. There's a song that says, brighten the corner where you are. Without understanding what does it mean. But now it means wherever you are, small circle that you have, ensure that you impact ensure that you free women from this patriarchic system. And wherever I am, I make sure. One of the things that you need to kill when you are in corporate, when they say, women can't work together. 3 women, 2 women, it's too much. They fight. I always say, no. I've got my general managers that are reporting to me. I've got 3 out of 5. And 3 are women. And I deliberately made sure that I influence that, no, we need women. Because I believe women are very, they are perfectionists in our nature, we know. So if you employ a woman, you know that you are secured and safe. But the other thing that I would like us to talk about is we must ensure that we become assertive. There are some elements of women who are still having a parasitic behavior. A parasite who will always, when you are with your friends, the only thing you think about is to ask, can I get your shoes? Can I get your bag? Your earrings? The weave, the wig. Can you give it to me? It's because you've got this parasitic behavior. It's in you, it's embedded in you now that and people who are parasites, they can't think about anything. If they face a challenge, the only thing that they think about is to go and ask. Not to say, how do I come out of this situation? So we are until to your grave. So we need to fight against that. The other thing is to, I always say to people, you can be a millionaire, ladies who are in business, billionaires, but if you don't have a purpose, your millions, you'll have them, well, people will, worship you. If you like to be worshipped, you die and it's all gone. But you need to live purposefully. You need to be able to impact people's life. There's nothing more fulfilling than knowing that, I have changed this and that person's life. And by changing people's life, it doesn't mean we must make them dependent on us, giving them something every month. I hate dependency with passion. Perhaps probably that's the thing that gave me a drive, that even after the accident I could push through and become a municipal manager. It's because I hate dependency. So wherever I am, I hate people that want to depend on other people. I always say strive. God has given you, when you were born, you came with your hands closed. So it means you came with your own talent. Make sure that you maximize and use it. So let's live purposefully. The last thing that I want to talk about is we need to make sure that, there are toxic people in our lives, detox them. If you are around with people that hurt your feelings, why keep them? Why do you keep friends that after your gathering you feel hurt? Why? Because they are rich? Because why? Let's make sure that you live with people that impact on your life and they impact positively in your life. Those that impact negatively, leave them out and continue with your life. And you all looking beautiful. Thank you so much.